Hey guys, Jen here from Purdee Planner. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be planning for the week of June 22nd through the 28th in my Hobonichi Weeks, which is my health and fitness planner. And we are going to be using this fabulous kit here from Melissa over at the Sticker Patch. And Melissa is one of those I am going to get a chance to meet here this week. All right, so the 22nd. Okay, like this. So I wanted to go ahead and give you an update on my allergy situation before I forget, because I totally forgot last time. I was going to, and then I forgot. So as you know, I went through food testing again, and everything came back negative. So I have started on this whole experimenting and seeing what, oh, okay. I thought for a minute I messed up because the boxes are underneath and not on top. I've started experimenting with things, particularly garlic and chicken, which were some of the worst two things for me, and also some of the hardest things to work around, particularly when going out to eat. So, to date, I'm filming this on Sunday, the 21st, the day before this will go up. So, it'll be live on the 22nd. So, it's the night before. It's about almost 10:30 right now in the evening. So, not as late as the last time. I'm taking a short break to do this, and then I'll be right back to work on orders. I'm down to 60, guys. 60 orders. I'm almost there. Well, it feels like I'm almost there because I started at well over 100. So, you know, I'm getting excited. So yeah, I have been testing garlic and chicken, and I am excited to report that to date, I have successfully tested garlic twice with no issues whatsoever, and chicken twice with no issues whatsoever. So I'm really, really excited about, I think I have this upside down. I do. I'm really, really excited about being able to actually eat things again. I am still going to sort of take it a little bit slow, but at the same time, I kind of want to at least do one test of combining the two before I head up to Maine. I'll probably do it Monday or Tuesday. That way it gives me time, if I do have a reaction, to get it out of my system before I leave. So, but based on my two tests so far, I think I'm good. But like I said, I'm going to keep trying and see where this goes. So, yeah, I'm very excited about that. So, I also wanted to answer some more of your questions, those of you who are in my Facebook group, Purdee Planner Waddle. I asked if you all had any questions for me. And I know the last video, and I'm going to show you this real quick because in my B6 plan with me, I think I responded to it, but I didn't have it to show you. My pain tracking. I had set this week up, and then I never used it because I think I got really busy that week and then I kind of forgot about it. And I mean, when I was dealing with pretty much the same levels of pain constantly, that's what happened. So what I did is I have these charts that I made, and it just has the time, the weather, the temperature, and pain level. And I have these like little tiny stickers for some of the different types of weather. And then I have all the numbers 1 through 10, and they're all color coded, that I would stick in for the weather and the pain level. And then I would just write in the temperature and the time for that. And then this was my tracker. I had this TN was only used for that. So that's how I was tracking in there. And like I said the last time, I've kind of stopped using it, mostly because my pain levels haven't varied enough. And to me, I was getting more discouraged tracking it constantly than it was helping me at that point. So I kind of stopped just for that reason. So I do like to put what month it is up here, just because when I cover it up, it doesn't have that like it does already here. So I pulled a whole bunch of stuff out like I did the last time. Hopefully I got it all this time and I don't have to rummage through all of my stickers. Where did that sheet go? I did pull that one out. Well, when I find it, we'll use it. Oh, it's right here. So one of the other questions was, let's see. How do you handle the task of cooking for one with your husband on the road so much of the time? Well, honestly, when he is home, he does more of the cooking. And that was Christina who asked that. Most of the time when he's home, he actually does most of the cooking, not me. I joke with him and I tell him I'm going on strike when he comes home, because honestly, he likes to cook, like a lot. He loves cooking. Me, I mean, I do it because I need to eat, not because I enjoy it so much. So there's that. I just, what I do, honestly, and I don't know why I didn't do these that I do first usually, so I'll come back to it. I have a few things happening on Tuesday, so that's why I'm putting these here. I brought out, again, if I can find it in this stack, here it is. I brought out from Cheerful Planner Girl these tiny stethoscopes. I have a doctor's appointment with my pain doctor on, you know what, let's use the green, on Tuesday. And I also need to go get my allergy shot. So these are from my shop. As you can see, I've used quite a few of them, but it's just got the shot with the... So, busy day Tuesday, health-wise. But honestly, what I generally do with... let me go ahead and do this while I'm not thinking so much, so I can get your question out. These are from Plan with Peggy Co. I know the last time I used the smaller ones. Well, these are the bigger ones, so you'll get to see how these fit in here. Thought I'd use the rest of this sheet. So, sometimes I cook just one meal, you know, enough for me for one night. But then other things, I actually will cook a decent amount, so that way I have at least a day or two of leftovers. And I do that on purpose, actually, because it saves me from having to cook so frequently. I don't mind just taking something, heating it up, and eating it the following night or whatever. So, or even for a few nights. Usually if I have enough for, like, let's say 3 or 4 meals, then usually I don't have more than like enough for 3 meals at a time, but usually I'll eat it like 2 nights in a row, and then I'll skip a day and eat something else, or I'll cook something else and then eat the last of the leftovers the following day, and then whatever I had that one day that I cooked in between, I would eat whatever leftovers there. So sometimes I do cook like only 2 or 3 things for the entire week, and then just rotate out which ones I'm eating. These are from Cheerful Planner Girl. They're her little mini sneakers. I like to write my steps for the day, however many I get in. I was gonna use, I think the blue would be good with this, which I'm out on that one. I just ordered some more of these too that just came in. I do want to do a haul video, show you some of the things that I got from the TPC sale. I just have to figure out when I'm going to film that and get it up. I have like 4 orders in so far. But yeah, so that's really how I handle it. It makes my life easier, especially when I have busy weeks like this week. So, but this week I also don't want to cook way too much because I'm going to be leaving to go out of town for the TPC Maine meetup. So I have to watch how much I'm actually cooking. All right, so let's see. I don't think I really have much happening most of this week other than Tuesday. So that's my busiest day. So I'm just going to put all these down here. One of the other questions I thought would kind of fits in with like this. Since I don't have time to answer all of them, I thought maybe I would pick some that were more health kind of related. Somebody, let's see, Susie asked, I'd like to know what diet you're following to achieve your 40-pound weight loss. Well, Susie, that's going to require a little bit of background. And I'm sorry to tell you, but it's not an actual diet per se. That's kind of the short answer. I don't have a specific diet I'm following. I have PCOS, which for those of you who do not know what that is, it is polycystic ovarian syndrome. And you know what? I think I'm going to change this up slightly from what I usually do. I think I'm going to put my goals here instead of across down here. Yeah. So polycystic ovarian syndrome has many layers to it. Excuse me. And obviously one of the things with PCOS is, like the name sound, like it says in the name, cysts on your ovaries. That's only one of the things involved with it. These are from Keep It Simple stickers. This is a little bit. Now, this particular sheet is a custom sheet that I requested. She has these on a sheet with some other little bits, but I asked if she could make me a sheet of just the smaller version of the Eating Healthy sticker. because I use them in here as my, as like a reminder. This is a goal for the week, is to eat healthy. So you won't find that sheet specifically in her shop, but you will find these on there. And if you want something like that, just message Jackie and ask. She's amazing, and she'll generally, these are also from her shop, more little bits. She'll generally work with you and do stuff like that if you ask her. But yeah, with the PCOS, it has some things about it that are kind of a nuisance, and one of them is that you have the insulin resistance. Oh, yeah, this is another one from Cheerful Planner Girl. These are like the other ones that I have here, but these are just itty bitty. So these are smaller by quite a bit. So, and I just use that over here because I write in a goal for my steps. So having PCOS really sucks. Let's just put it that way. You deal with the insulin resistance, and for those of you who don't know what that is, basically, what happens is it's almost like, if you're familiar with diabetes. Oh, these are from Purdee Planner. This is Molly Moose. I like to use these sometimes, but I like using the Purdee Kitty as well, to mark my Fitbit goal days that I do with Kelly. Insulin resistance, basically, the way it was even described to me was this. I mean, if you're familiar with diabetes, you kind of are familiar with it because it's sort of the same thing in a way. But basically, the insulin resistance is where your body is not fully recognizing the insulin. So when you eat something, your body shoots out insulin to, take care of the sugar. Well, it doesn't recognize it fully. So the body goes, oh, you don't want to recognize it? I'm going to send out more. And in sending out more insulin tends to cause weight gain. So as part of the PCOS, one of the battles I have had is dealing with the weight gain. So I have had to be put on medication for that when I found out I had PCOS, which initially helped me lose probably about 15 pounds or so, because now all of a sudden my body's processing it correctly. I need to charge my Fitbit Wednesday before I leave or I could even charge it Thursday. That way I know it's, yeah, let's put it on Thursday. That way, I mean, I'll only be gone a couple days. It'll last that long anyway. Whether I charged it Wednesday or Thursday, it would last. These are from Beyond Paper Flowers. So, and by the way, in case I didn't tell you, like the scripts, those are for me. Including these. These ones are available in my shop. And these ones aren't, because it's something I made for me. So initially when I was put on the medicine for my PCOS specifically, it helped me lose about 15 pounds. But even that, I'm not counting that in my overall 40-pound weight loss. That's actually on top of that, but well, so I have tried so many things. And not necessarily specific diets, just because it's, a lot of them haven't worked necessarily for me in terms of a lot of things because, you know, food allergies and whatnot, like keto and all the eggs. And I've had that egg allergy, of course. I haven't started testing that now yet, but, you know. So to make a long story short, I try to keep my, I try to eat low carb, low sugar as much as possible. I don't go no carb because, let's be honest, we crave it. And if we're going to crave the carbs, we're going to crave the sugars, what's going to happen? We're eventually going to be like, you know what? Let's just have a binge day. And we end up eating it, and then we feel guilty about it later because then we gain the weight, and, you know, it's no fun. So I try to eat low carb, low sugar as much as I can. I will do, for dinners, a lot of times I'll do something like a meat, you know, a protein and some veggies or something like that. Sometimes I'll have like a small amount of carbs with it if I don't have something like that for lunch. So, you know, it depends. But that's generally what I do. But I won't lie, I've had some help. My newer doctor that I've been seeing, that's another story by itself. You know, I might use these just because they're pretty. And I can. I won't need these in this planner. But these are pretty boxes. So let's use them. My new doctor that I have, when I first came to him, I actually talked to him and I said, hey, look, you know, I was upfront with him about the fact that no matter what I've done, I have struggled and struggled to lose the weight. Like, even after getting on the medicine for my PCOS, and I would go to the gym every week, multiple times a week, and it did not matter what I did, I was struggling. So we talked it out, and he has me on a medication. It is short term. It's one of those maybe 2 months at a time. Then I have to be off of it for a couple of months to maintain and then go back on it, kind of thing like that. So that has really helped. But I also have to maintain the eating healthy and watching, you know, really watching what I'm eating, because without that, it's not going to help me. So that's how I've really been able to do it as much as I have, but it's not a short term. I mean, this is something that's really started since November. So it's taken me a while to get here. All right, so I think this is it. I will fill in this other tracker with stuff. There's a couple of things I could track. I just have to decide which one. And that's it. This is all I have left from this kit, which I will put in my reusable album. And I will use these in another planner because I don't use them in here with this, obviously. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And next time I will talk some more about some of these questions that you guys have for me. If you guys have any you would like to ask, then go ahead and comment down below. I'll be happy to respond in one of my next videos. These are from Peggy Co, since I know I didn't say that this time. But this is the final spread, and I hope you guys have a great week. And I'll see you next time. Bye.